What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Ramsa here, and today I'm bringing a tip for Dragon Ball Fusions that will guarantee G-Rank recruits every single time. On top of that, give you unlimited chances at getting that perfect character you're looking for to add to your team. Now, to those who have been playing Dragon Ball Fusions, you already know the basics. To recruit characters, basically you go into any rift of the 7 available in the game. You fight. Every time you fight, you will open up a rift. If you fight 3 times and fuse the rifts together, you can open up a G-Rank rift, which has the best characters possible in the game. If you do 1 random fight, you'll open up an A-Rank rift. If you do 2 fights, you open up an S-Rank rift. And if you do 3 consecutive fights, you'll be able to open up a G-Rank rift, which, like I said, has the best characters in the game. Now, if you come across the perfect character you're trying to recruit, all you have to do is weaken them and then finish them off with a Zenkai Attack, and then you'll have a possibility of recruiting them after the fight is over. Now, keyword, possibility. A Zenkai Attack does not guarantee recruits, which can be pretty annoying, especially if you spend hours trying to find that one character, you finally run into him, and then you kill him with a Zenkai Attack and then not scatter him at the end. It's pretty annoying. However, this method right here is a guaranteed fail-safe idea, and it always works. So this is what you gotta do. First and foremost, make sure that the character you're looking for has a star next to their name. So for example, let's say you want to get Hit, Kabe, Frost, Magetta, or Botamo. To be able to recruit Universe 16's characters first, you have to fight them in Rift 7. After you beat them, you can find them in Rift 5 as in a G-Rank Rift. 2, you need at least 1 G-Rank attack, preferably on your strongest character on your team. And the reason why is because certain characters cannot be recruited if you don't hit them with a G-Rank attack. So in a situation with Hit, for example, Hit is a G-Rank character. If you want to recruit Hit, you have to finish him off with a G-Rank Zenkai Attack, and then you have a possibility of recruiting him if you kill them with that move. As long as you meet those 2 criteria, you should be good. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm just going to use Hit as an example just because I got the gameplay in the background. Big shout to Inakuba. I promise I'm going to, figure out how I can record Dragon Ball Fusions in the future. But right now, I have to borrow his gameplay, so much love to him. But let's say you're trying to recruit Hit, Kabe, Frost, Magetta, Botamo. This is what you got to do. You want to go to Rift 5 and do 3 fights. Make sure that 3 fights are in the same area, because every time you do a fight, you're going to see a little blue dot that'll start flashing on your radar. If you have 3 blue dots within the same, circle around you and you power up, you'll be able to create a G-Rank Rift. However, don't go inside that rift just yet. As soon as you have 3 fights, and this works on every single rift, as soon as you have 3 fights and you open up the G-Rank Rift, and this part is important, you have to open the rift first, fly to your ship. Fly to your ship, which number 1 will heal you, which is great. 2, save. Once you fly to your ship and save, you can fly back out and go exactly where those 3 rifts were actually placed. You can power up again, and bam, the rift will always be there. You get where I'm going with this, basically. You'll have unlimited chances to recruit that group of characters or character inside that rift, as long as you basically go back and save and then basically rinse and repeat. So what's going to happen now is you go inside that rift after you saved, you'll come across either the character you're looking for or some random fights. If it's not who you're looking for, simply turn the game off, restart, and then do it again. Every single time you fly out that ship, those 3 rifts will still be there. You just have to make sure you power up again, and you'll be able to open them, and this is all you do. Oh no, you open up a G-Rank Rift and it's just fused fighters. Turn the game off. Oh no, you open up a G-Rank Rift and you accidentally kill Hit, Kabe, or Frost. Turn the game off. Oh no, you actually do a Zenkai Attack, a G-Rank Zenkai Attack. You kill Hit, but don't scout him. Turn the game off. You get where I'm going with this. Basically, you rinse and repeat until you're guaranteed to get that recruit, and then you can go on with today. I mean, I love Dragon Ball Fusions, but the system that they implemented prior to the whole save method even existing was pretty redundant and annoying, and there's nothing more frustrating than spending literally hours trying to get that one character, and you finally do get a Zenkai Attack kill, only to not scout them. It can be pretty annoying. However, with this method, you'll be able to pretty much guarantee it every single time. Every time you fail, all you gotta do is turn the game off and start the game back up, and bam, the rift will still be there. You open the rift, you cross your fingers to the character you're looking for pops up, and then cross your fingers when you do the Zenkai Attack, killing them off, and then you should be good. Now, one little tip I do also want to toss in this video before I end it: do not do special moves against characters you're trying to recruit. I can't tell you how many times I thought a special move was going to do a lot less damage, and instead ended up killing these characters. It happens a lot. Just rely on using the melee and ki blast attacks to get the health as low as possible, and then finish them off with a G-Rank Zenkai Attack, and you should be good. So never ever think, you know what, maybe the special move is going to do a little damage. Never think that, because usually it's going to do the opposite and end up killing them, and then it's just going to make you want to 3DS across the room. So yeah, don't do that. So again, all you gotta do is to go to any single area, do 3 fights, make sure the fights are all within the same area so you can power up and open up that rift. Always open up the rift first and then go inside the ship, because otherwise if you do 3 fights and go back to the ship, it's going to reset the rift. So do 3 fights, open the rift, go back to the ship and save, and then rinse and repeat until you get that character you're looking for, and that's all you gotta do. Anyways, hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, feel free to leave a like rating below. The question I want to end the video with is, which character do you want to recruit the most and why? Even if you don't have the game, feel free to participate just because it's fun. Just drop it down below. Personally, I want to suggest and recommend everybody get Hit because he's awesome. His time skewer does a lot of damage. On top of that, he has a counter. The only thing the hit lacks in the game is a variety of moves. However, with the two main moves that he has are very, very powerful, and you probably get a lot of W's and victories with this character. But which character do you want to recruit and why? Drop the names down below, and then, you know, happy hunting, I guess. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed us today. My name is Ramsal, and I will see all you awesome super sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace.